Welcome to Joby, a movie and a bottle of wine.
Hey everybody, it's Joby and Matt and the cat. Missed you last week. I've been a little sick trying to play catch up on getting well, but the cat's always taking good care of me. We're always sitting around taking some sick days, watching some good movies, so I got a bunch of junk for y'all. I have one preview. It's for a movie called Bliss, and it looks like the girl is an artist and she loses her ability to be an artist, and she has to do cocaine, and she does this cocaine that turns her into a vampire, and then she can just do all of this painting and creating and all this stuff, but it makes her kind of crazy.
Okay.
So that looked like a good one. We're going to be looking for Bliss. A lot of movies that we watched. Had a lot of movies that we watched. Woman on the Third Floor. It was almost like an Evil Dead kind of thing. The guy looked very much like that Campbell guy in The Evil Dead. He is in love with the woman in the house. Him and his wife, she's married, she's pregnant. They're married, they're going to move in this house, and he's supposed to go there and work on the house. And he ends up meeting this girl there and unfortunately has an affair with her, and come to find out she's something to do with the house. It was pretty good. That was Static, the cat shot me. Is that?
No hard feelings, Freddy.
It was a pretty good movie. I would say that you should watch that one. The Lighthouse had Willem Dafoe in it. The two guys go in the lighthouse to have it, stay lit and everything for the people. Matt caught the tail end of that one.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yes, I did.
It was a very interesting movie. It was a story of madness. Watch it if you like. It's a rainy day movie. Creepy as hell. Zeroville was James Franco, and it had Megan Fox in it. I think she's so beautiful. I love Gal Gadot, but I think Megan Fox would have looked better as Wonder Woman. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I love Gal Gadot. Love Gal Gadot.
Yeah.
But I always voted for Megan Fox when the part came available.
I just want to say, how dare you?
Anyway, it had the whole crew. It had the whole James Franco crew with Seth Rogen and all of them. All of them that are in all those movies together all the time.
Yep.
You guys know who I'm talking about.
Right.
That was a pretty good movie, Zeroville. The Farewell had Awkwafina in it, and her Nai is going to pass away, but in her culture, you don't tell the person that they're dying from cancer, because then they give up the will to live. So they go there for a wedding, which is actually a wedding, but it's just really a farce to get them all together so everybody can say goodbye to Nai. And the sister goes with her to get her results, and the sister gets the results, but Nai doesn't get the results. And then, they're like, don't feel sorry for her because she did the same thing to her husband, the grandfather.
Wow.
And they didn't tell him. But the joke is on them because it's 6 years later and Nai is still alive. She was supposed to die in 3 months.
Wow.
I plan to live forever.
So that was pretty cute, with Awkwafina in it. And after I watched that one, I came across another one that had Awkwafina in it. It was called Paradise Hills. It was a futuristic movie, and Mila Jovovich. It had that rapping girl that I like so much. Remember Patty Cakes?
Yes.
Had Patty Cakes in it.
Patty
Hadn't
Cakes.
seen her in a long time. Had Awkwafina in it, and it had Emma Robertson from my eyes. That light gets in my eyes. I can't see.
Do you see the light?
Sorry.
No, I mean it burned it in my eyes.
I know.
Do you see the light?
She played on American Horror Story and Scream Queens.
Okay.
Emma Roberts. I love her.
Okay.
So they go to this Paradise Hills to be trained on how to be a lady, but there's a twist to it. Spoiler alert: when they get there, they're actually being studied, and these other girls step in and take their place.
Ooh.
And then they kill off the original girl, but this girl goes back into the world as them, well behaved.
Oh.
Because that, she's lived a horrible life.
Right.
So this is a life of luxury for
Wow.
her to go and take the place of this person.
Okay.
It was pretty tripping. Paradise Hills. And the shirt that I saw the other day, I was just telling Matt, this guy had a shirt on, it said, "There's too much bacon on that." And underneath of it, it said, "Nobody ever said that." That was so funny. I laughed so hard at that shirt. I watched another dog movie, you guys.
Oh, no.
Those dog movies.
Did you cry?
I God.
Jeez.
I didn't cry as hard as I have at the other ones. It was called The Art of Racing in the Rain. It was by Patrick Dempsey. Patrick Dempsey was the director, had something to do with it.
Okay.
The dog was Kevin Costner. You know, right there, you're going to cry. The
Oh,
dog
boy.
is Kevin Costner. So the dog wants to be reincarnated as a human being. So it's amazing how he gets together with the guy, and then in the very end...
Oh, spoiler alert.
In the very end, the dog passes away, but this little boy comes up. And the dog's name was... What is the word for the Ferrari? Azo? Arzo?
Oh, boy.
Azo? I can't remember.
I can't tell you
Arzo,
right now. Yeah.
But that was the name of the dog.
Okay.
Whatever the word is for Ferrari or a kind
Okay.
of Ferrari. Matt'll put it up here
All
for
right,
you to
I'll
see.
figure it out. Yeah.
But in the end, that's the little boy's name.
Oh.
And he wants to be a racer.
Cool.
So the race car driver guy kind of looks at him like he realizes that it's the dog.
Oh, okay.
You could look at the little boy's eyes and you're like, God, his eyes look like the dog's
Dang.
eyes. Yeah.
Dang.
The Art of Racing the Rain.
All right.
If you want to watch another one of those dog movies, y'all
Dog
watch
movies.
it. But my movie of the week that
Yes.
I had to watch twice was Jexi, y'all.
Okay.
This movie was so funny. I don't know what that... Oh, I do remember the little guy in the movie, the main character, his last name is Divine. So...
Andy Devine, is
Andy
that it?
Devine?
Yeah, I think sounds like
Funny
right.
guy.
Yeah,
Oh my God,
yeah.
that guy is so funny. It has Wanda Sykes in it, and he has his phone. Something happens and his phone gets broken, and he goes to get another phone, and the phone is mean as shit, people. The phone is mean as shit to him. He goes to get rid of the phone and gets another phone, but that is in the cloud. So he can't get rid. He can't get rid of this.
Can't get rid of it.
Cannot get rid of Jexi. Jexi is
Right.
everywhere, and she is
Wow.
a bitch. And then Jexi falls in love with him
Wow.
and won't let him have this girlfriend that he wanted. Oh my God! But
Cool.
the way Jexi talks to him, and Wanda Sykes in the movie
Wow.
is so funny, y'all.
Too
I
cool.
watched it twice. I watched it once, and then my son came over and helped me hook up my sound bar, and I watched it again with my sound bar in. I won my
There's
sound
our new
bar at
sound
my
bar
Christmas
right there.
party.
Yeah.
Free sound bar, everybody.
Free sound bar.
Loving that damn thing. Loving
Yeah,
it. It makes
yay.
the TV too damn loud. I got to keep turning it down. And the movie that we watched tonight, we happened upon was Terminator Dark Fate.
Yep.
I can't see. I got that light burned into
All
my
right,
eyes, y'all.
all right.
That's funny.
Have you seen the light? Yes! Yes!
It was really good. It wasn't hard to follow the story.
Cool.
It had all the original characters in it, except for the son. He wasn't in
He
it.
was in it briefly, spoiler alert.
Yeah,
Spoiler alert,
But
yes.
yeah,
Right.
as a flashback kind of thing, right?
Right. Well,
yeah.
at the beginning, yeah. It was
Yeah.
told in sequence, but yes.
So, good story. You guys ought to watch that when you have the opportunity to get your hands on it. I tried like hell to get, what was the movie I was looking for, Matt?
You were looking for Maleficent,
Maleficent.
Something of Evil or
Maleficent
whatever.
was
number
supposed
2.
to be in the box. They had it listed as it was coming out on
Right.
Tuesday. I drove all over town looking for it,
Right.
couldn't find it. It's going to be in the box on Friday.
On
I'm
Friday.
so pissed.
Disney wants you to buy the DVD.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. All they did was piss me off.
There you go.
I'm still going to get it, but we're going to
She'll
have to
get
wait
it.
and see that
All
one
right.
next week.
All right.
But y'all
Cool.
watch some of these. I got a good wine. Pessimist. I came across this the other day when I was
Ooh.
sick, and I had to stop by Food Lion and get sustenance so I didn't die in my apartment sick. I'm just playing with y'all. But I found Pessimist.
She will survive.
This is a $23 bottle of wine. I got it for $11.
Well, dang.
I have been wanting to try Pessimist for years, y'all.
Wow.
Couldn't believe I found it. Loving it. I enjoyed it very much. Didn't
Good.
get to share it with Matt. but I can honestly say in my lifetime I had pessimists.
There you go. There you go.
All right, well, y'all
All right.
enjoy some pessimist. Watch some movies. Enjoy your friends. Sorry I missed you last week. I hope everybody's feeling well. I hope I get better.
Yeah.
And live to see you next week.
Yes.
Take care.
Thank you for watching Joby, a movie and a bottle of wine.
I can't see. I got that light burned into
All
my
right.
eyes,
All
y'all.
right.